What's up, nation? CK013 here. You can find me on Twitter at CK_013, and I am from the WiseTake Nation, which you can visit directly at WiseTake.com or follow on Twitter, of course, at Wise_Take. We are a premium DFS content provider, and more importantly, a DFS community. Our goal here is to help make you a better player. We've been doing these first look videos on the YouTube channel for a little bit. Going to do something a little bit different. Just trying to give the nation what they're looking for. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of free DFS content on this thing. So subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you're notified whenever we go. You don't miss anything. Also, if you could like the video, I think you'll like this video, but I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. I'll tell you what, watch the video first, and then if you like the content, if you like this style of video, then give it a like. But I think you'll like it. See if we can get to 75 likes on the first one, because I think it's that cool. So what we're going to do here, instead of me going through the entire slate, which I do for premium subscribers at WiseTake.com anyway on the Wise stream, I'm just going to give you a early first look core 4. I'm going to give you 4 players that it is the night before. It's currently 10:55 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. Just trying to get you guys some early content to consume. Of course, you're going to want to check us out at WiseTake.com for updated content after a full day of research has been done and injury news has come out. But without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get this baseline to start with. The first player we'll talk about is DeAaron Murray. DeAaron Murray is 5,200 on DraftKings. He's 6,400 on FanDuel. We did hear that Derek White is going to sit out. That's one of DeAaron Murray's backups, leaving just Patty Mills as the primary backup. Certainly makes Patty Mills an interesting value play because DeAaron Murray has been limited to around 24 minutes. But while he is on the court, he has a plus matchup against the Washington Wizards, who play fast and play no defense. And he should be matched up a lot with Isaiah Thomas, IT2. Should be a positive type matchup for DeAaron Murray. The DraftKings price 5,200, a little more friendly, especially on a site where you get bonuses for double doubles and triple doubles. But on FanDuel, keep in mind we have some steal upside bonus as well from a player like DeAaron Murray who can get pretty aggressive on the defensive end. Next up, we've got Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen has a matchup with the Charlotte Hornets, one of the worst teams in the league against bigs. Jarrett Allen has power forward eligibility on FanDuel, which is pretty flexible, being that you don't have to waste a center position. And on DraftKings, even though he's center only, you have multiple position eligibility there. I'm sorry, you have the utility slots. You're able to roster more than one center. Jarrett Allen is 5,300 on DraftKings, 66 on FanDuel. Obviously, FanDuel is typically a little more strict with pricing players a little higher. But just a massive spot. Jarrett Allen has gotten double-digit rebounds in 2 out of his last 4 games, and he should be able to get us the double-double bonus on DraftKings against Charlotte in a plus matchup. Next, we've got Trey Young going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Trey Young a little more expensive, 9,400 on DraftKings, 9,700 on FanDuel, but we know he's got phenomenal upside, triple-double potential. And he's playing Milwaukee, a team that gives up a ton of threes. That's really the only way you can score. We've seen players like Colby White from the Chicago Bulls put up massive scores because they can shoot threes. And Trey Young, among the top of the league in three-point attempts per game. We've seen him take double-digit three-point attempts for 3 straight games. He's been cooling it off a little bit on their road trip. They've been on the road. He hasn't taken as many threes, but over his last 3 games, 6, 7, and 8, hasn't shot particularly well. But after having a couple days off, I think he turns it around, and I think he pays his price tag off. On DraftKings, always makes a little more sense to play Trey Young, where you get a little extra half a point for the you get a little extra for the 3-pointers, and of course the double-double and triple-double bonuses, which he's certainly capable of hitting. More so the double-double, I guess. Rebounds aren't always so easy for Trey Young. Last, we've got Andre Drummond. Since Blake Griffin has been back, it seems like Drummond has maybe had a rough go of it for the most part. He's got a phenomenal matchup. It doesn't really get too much better than this against the Chicago Bulls. Blake Griffin is back, so we know the usage is being absorbed a little bit. He's having to share that with Blake now, but it's just a phenomenal spot for center. Chicago Bulls, one of the worst rebounding teams. Drummond's got phenomenal history against them, just like most centers do. And on DraftKings, his price has fallen to 8,700, which just seems way too cheap for a guy that can go for 60 like that. One other thing about the Bulls, they do get blocked a lot, which on FanDuel you get a little extra for the blocks. So I think he is, like everyone on here, in play on both sites. Andre Drummond against the Bulls. And that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys liked the video. You tell me. If you did like the video, we ask that you show it by hitting the like button. And again, goal is 75 likes. Leave us some feedback in the comments if you want to see more of this style video or if you prefer those first look breakdowns. Of course, we do a full slew of content over at WiseTake.com. And if you want to try that out, it's only $2.50 for a day pass. You'll get access to all the NBA DFS content for one full day. We have a full slate, which means we have full content. We have a FanDuel cheat sheet, DraftKings cheat sheet. I write a core plays article where I go over my highest exposed players. We have a Wise stream, which is a live stream we do 2 hours before lock. And, of course, the slate breakdown by Stevie Brown, covering cash and tournaments for the slate. And that's WiseTake.com. That's going to do it for me, for myself, the entire WiseTake Nation. As always, good luck.